Travis Mills Show.
You're tapped into Apple Music One, and I'm joined by my first-time guest of the show, South Korean singer, songwriter, and producer B.I. How you doing?
I'm really good. Thanks for having me. And I just released my new album, so I'm so happy right now.
I bet. Yeah, man, I'm great. I'm excited to have you on the show. And, I want to start this off by saying congratulations. And today we are diving into your just released album. It's called To Die For. Now that fans have had some time to enjoy the project, what has been the most exciting part of the release for you?
We released music video in the form of episode film. And so fans watch the films and create new stories or interpret it from a new perspective.
Yeah.
So it was very interesting that many stories could be derived from one story.
I want to play some music right now. And before I play the first track, a song called To Die.
Yeah.
What would you say are the 5 words to describe this album?
Resistance, love, caprice, recklessness, brevity.
Beautiful. Well, we're going to play some music. Here's To Die with B.I. right after this.
We're bringing the hell out.
Back here on Apple Music One, and that was Wave by my guest B.I. featuring Kid Millie and Lil Cherry right there. How did you and Kid Millie and Lil Cherry all link up?
Well, actually, I just look for voices that match with the song, and I just found them from those artists who I've loved listening to. And I'm so grateful that everyone was willing to help, and the outcome turned out to be excellent.
Yeah, 100%. You have a cool story as well, man. You started making music when you were 11. How would you say your music has evolved from then to now?
I always trying to find some new stuff. So the styles and concept got changed a lot, but I don't think that I changed a lot. I think that my music changed a lot. I just tried some new thing every time, so probably it'll be not that different in next 10 years too.
Yeah, man, that constant growth and evolution. Yeah. And when it comes to themes, your album focuses on youth, it focuses on love, and you're quoted, saying why this is an important message to share in your music. What is it about this album? Why is it so important for you to share a message like this through your songs?
I saw youth as one scene, like a life highlight, and music accompanies every moment of our life, just like the scenes in a movie.
100%. And taking that same concept, your album was released along with the visual episodes that you mentioned earlier. Why do you think it was important for your fans to see this story alongside listening to just the album?
I thought it would be a great format and a story that could show all of my keywords for youth, like resistance, love, caprice, recklessness, brevity. Some might want the full music video for the title song, but I think it can leave a lasting impression.
Well, we continue to talk about how youth influences music. Our next track is called Island of Misfit Toys, and I feel like this song definitely reflects that. We're going to play it right now. More to come with B.I. coming up right after this. Back here with my guest B.I. and that was Dare to Love featuring Big Naughty, another song you can find on the newly released album Die for Love, out now on Apple Music. Now, you've recently released 2 videos of your upcoming performances for Die to Love and Dare to Love. What other songs are you excited to perform off the album?
Probably Beautiful Life and Wave, because it has a lot of strong energy, so audience and I will be able to enjoy the performance so much.
Yeah, man. And people listening may not know that your album is a continuation of Cosmos. Is there any reason that you split one album into 2 releases?
I split into 2 releases because I wanted to share the message that I want to convey longer and deeper, so I just split it.
I love it, man. And your album Cosmos was entirely produced by yourself and your label. What have you learned in your 10 years of experience, and how do you feel like your music will change in the next 10 years?
That I have constantly work hard, and I just tell you, for the past 10 years, I always looking for something new stuff, and if I have something I want to do, I just do and I try it. So I don't think that something special thing's gonna change in my in my future, but one thing is like I'm gonna just try something new stuff in my future too.
Yeah, just constantly pushing the envelope and developing. I love that, man. Well, I want to play some more music if that's okay. Here's some more of B.I.'s newly released album, To Die For, and the next track is called Beautiful Life. This features the band Crying Nut right now on Apple Music. Back here with my guest, B.I., and that was Cloud Thought off his newly released album, To Die For. Now, I know this year is going to be a busy year for you. You're getting ready to take the stage at Rolling Loud Thailand and now Lollapalooza Berlin. What do you focus on when you're in rehearsals preparing to perform?
Well, actually, I'm always thinking and researching about the stage, and I tend to focus on how to express the song through my performance on the stage and like how to connect with the audience well.
You also you announced that there's going to be a part 2 for your album called LOL, Love or Loved. Are you going to continue with this theme of youth and love? What can you tell us about it?
Well, to be honest, it's still too early to talk about it, but it's going to be composed of sad songs. And I think the theme of youth and love continues.
Well, I hope when it's ready, you send it my way so I could play some music on the show and we could do this again, man. Now, this 2-part project has 15 tracks, 9 on To Die For. Which one out of the 9 songs is your favorite today? Because I want to play it right now.
Well, actually, I always put my favorite song on the titles. So, like, Die For Love and Dare to Love is my favorite, but I'll choose Dare to Love.
And that's going to be followed up by the last track on the album, Michelangelo. And everyone who's listening, make sure to go add the album To Die For by B.I. to your playlist right here on Apple Music. B.I., congratulations on the release. Thank you so much for taking your time to hop on the show. And I can't wait for more music, man. And when it's ready, I'd love to play it and sit down and do this again.
My pleasure. Thank you so much. Thank you for having me.
Of course, man.
It was really exciting.
Yeah, you guys have a great day. Be safe, and I'll see you soon.
Thank you. See you later.
All right, bye.
Have a nice night.
겁도 없이 너 사랑에 빠졌다